Would you look at that? Everybody, Richard Murtaugh is in the house. What's going on? Mr. Murtaugh, hopefully you're doing all right tonight. If I had to guess, that man is wrenching. Always wrenching on something, coaching. He's taking care of you there with those rocket racing setups as always. Check him out, guys. He's in the comment section there. He's ready to rumble. You gotta love when these guys are out here having fun as well. Rich. He makes sure that I get it right here. Rich Murtaugh. He's got some fast setups ready. Check him out, guys. And I'll tell you what, you know what? Obviously, you're here. You've heard the news that the monsters are back from the dead. That's right, the monsters of dirt. It's back from the off season here.
Lock your doors. Bolt your windows. The monsters of dirt are walking the streets of Charlotte.
That's right. The monsters of dirt are back at it. We're ready for the fixed Pro Series here. I gotta check out here. I gotta be 100% certain. And I'm right. We're gonna see. John, this is your favorite announcer out of Jay Weezy, outside of Jay Weezy, I should say. Tommy boy, you got a copy?
Are both my equal favorites?
No, I'm just giving you a hard time there. Hey, question for you as you guys go into the second year. We got the spooky music playing in the background because you guys are walking the dead here. The monsters are back. Who took this series? Was it Travis Card or was it Everhart last year? I know those two were out for it. I can't remember who got it.
Travis Card won the championship last year.
So Travis Card, is he in the All-Star Series this year?
No, he's not, and I'm pretty surprised that he's not here tonight. He must be a busy man or have something going on because he loves racing these Pro Late models.
Absolutely. We're watching William Yeager. He was in one earlier, so we got our hands full tonight. John, you got about 120 pro drivers here tonight between the fixed series and the open series because these guys can't run them both.
Well, no, now you can as long as you're not a world pro, but there's not very many All-Stars in here. We'll still pull every week, every Wednesday, we pull over 100 pro drivers, and it continues on.
Absolutely. Congrats to both of you guys. AC, I know you're in here. You just don't want to talk. I get it. It's all good. You guys, good luck out there. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in victory lane.
Hey, man, I drew a third starting spot, so pretty happy about that. So here we go.
The random draw going to be a huge thing here this year. Congrats and good luck, guys.
All right, man. Put on a good show. We'll catch you later, buddy.
These guys are ready to fire off. The dead are walking out here. These guys are ready to get this one underway. I'm spooked out. I'm looking behind my shoulder here. The monsters of dirt took a little break, and you know what? What could you do under cautions? What, drive around the dirt track? These things aren't easy to turn sometimes under cautions. They get going here. It looks like that sixth place getting stacked up just a hair there. They're turned around already. They're going to keep them rolling, though, through this one as William Yeager out in front, doing a fantastic job ripping that bottom side. Richard Murtaugh, Rich Murtaugh, he's cheering on Yeager here as William was actually in a race a little earlier today on CWTV. We'll see how he can put it here as he whips it on down the line here. Do apologize about that. The 48 machine out in front doing a fantastic job. Lap 3 of 9. Right behind him, you got Brent Evans holding on tight. Not going to let go just yet. We got a battle for third, fourth, and fifth as David Pack, Austin Smith, and Jason Soul going at it here. What a battle it is. It looks like David Pack's going to put himself out in the front. Check back out to the front. Yeah, Kyle, looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Repping that Richard. I'll get it. I swear I will. The Rocket Racing setups. Too many R's. I'll get it, Rich. I'll get it. I just got to say it 19,000 times. 48 machines still in the front. 3 laps here remain. Brent Evans trying to hunt him down, but not looking like he's going to be able to grab him, as these guys pretty spread out at the moment. A half second here. It's dirt, though. These guys can make it up at any moment. Watches that 23 machine, tries to make it work. Final lap out in the air. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing with that ButtKicker Gamer 2. Look at this as Jason going to try to catch that back in. Not going to be enough for him. And that was actually Austin trying to catch David for third there. I apologize. Got some new faces here in the monsters of dirt. We'll get used to them. No need to fear. Look at all those flash bulbs out there. They're taking pictures. The monsters are walking. They're back, like I said. Anthony Ricketts going to get us started from the front spot of this one. Dylan Simmons in second. I got that. Rich, look, he changed it. Or no, there's 2 of them. Oh, man, this is going to get confusing. Anthony Ricketts out in the front. Dylan Simmons, John Etheridge, Anthony Caudle, Christopher Wade, AJ Cruz, James Miller, Rich Murtaugh Jr. You got Chummy Miller behind him. Chris Olson, Davin Cardwell. Look out, world. Tyler Jackson and John Valentine getting it going here. We'll see how Rich does in a fixed setup here. Be interesting to see the man drive it. AC's practicing. Oh, okay. 10-4, 10-4. I think one was his personal. I got you now. AC, yeah, I talked to Chummy just a bit ago. These guys about to get the green flag. We'll be underway with the second of 4 heats here. There it is. The green flag is underway. We are back to the racing here in this heat. Look at AC climbing up down that bottom side up the track, and trying to get himself in there, but can't thread that needle. Etheridge in second at the moment. Keep an eye on him as he's got the field coming up fast. Get a Rennie Strong late model going here for old Chummy. As Chummy back there in 12th. He's got a lot to pull through. We'll see if he can get it done. As Anthony Ricketts out in front, pushing to over a half-second lead. Etheridge in second. Dylan Simmons trying to hold on to him here. Davin Cardwell has made his way through the field as well as Rich Murtaugh. Look at this. These guys are pushing hard. Let's push it down to the track as They are throwing it down in style. You see Rich here trying to collect that 70. See if he can't get Davin Cardwell behind him. Solid run here by all these guys. So far, they've kept it fairly clean outside of that incident that got a C. They're pushing through, 4 laps to go. Got a battle here for 3rd place as the 34 Dylan Simmons battling the 22 here, James Miller. It'll be 2 to go at the line. Dylan Simmons gonna make it out in front. Oh no! Looks like John getting into it there with some traffic, unfortunately. Anthony Ricketts out in the front, gonna be clean there. Davin Cardwell pushing through. They get the white flag this time by. The final lap is underway here. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing. You got Dylan Simmons, Rich Murtaugh trying to make it up. Can he catch him before the line? Throwing it down there, he does. Puts that bumper out in front, and Murtaugh gonna take that 4th place away. 3rd place, sorry. Anthony Ricketts, Davin Cardwell, Rich Murtaugh, Dylan Simmons, AJ Cruz ran out the top 5. That one there. Looks like 4 transfer in there, so Dylan, the cutoff for the transfer. Moving on. We got heat 3 of 4 about to get fired off here, and looks like Cody Shands is in the front. Corey Austin going to be starting in 2nd. We got Justin Flagg sitting in 3rd. Matthew Wawick in 4th. Alan Davis Jr. 5th. Ryan Underwood in 6th. Jason Dye sitting in 7th. Oh, Bryce Nichols in 8th. Robert Schaefer 9th. Gene. Oh, the Wolf out in 10th. Donnie Ferry in 11th. Alan Holbert in 12th. Gavin Collins sitting in 13th. And Eric Zulski back in 14th here. These guys about to get this one started. And again, the 3rd of 4 heats here in this tonight. Yep, we'll see that tonight, AC. Absolutely. There will be a couple consolation races here to decide that feature. Everybody getting their pictures of their favorite drivers, their favorite monsters walking on the track here. Like I said, they're back from a break. Monsters are walking. They're coming for you. There goes the pace truck, and we are going to get this one started here. Cody Shands, Corey Austin firing away from the front. Green flag back out in the air. We are racing here. AC wants chumming. He put that loud pedal down. Cody getting a good jump out in the front. We got a battle here. It looks like, whoa, they float up. They get into each other. That one's getting nasty. Getting dirty. Got Alan Davis Jr. trying to make a move on Justin Flagg here. He's got a little bit to gain here. They do it quick. So Justin Flagg and Gavin Collins. Rich got a bunch of people out here tonight. Justin sitting in that 3rd spot, holding steady here. Let's see if he can hold them off in that 12 machine. Corey Austin, that 92, holding steady, doing a fantastic job at this so far. Cody Shands, though, in that Wolf Racing 56 machine, pushing forward. Looks like Bryce Nichols trying to find himself in that transfer spot. Let's keep an eye there on the 64 machine. Oh, right behind him. Looks like Robert Schaefer getting hard into the wall there. Hard into it. Justin Flagg trying to make a little gains here as well as he tries to make a move to the inside of the 92 of Corey Austin. See if he can get him. Can he do it? No, not just yet. Pulls back behind the UDTV number 92 machine. And he's pushing there. Tracy saying, come on, Flagg, let's go. He's in that transfer spot right now, so I always wonder when these guys are sitting in that transfer spot and they know they're clear, do they push it for the position here? Do they just, are they happy with that transfer? I'd just be happy with the transfer myself, but I understand it's the racer in you. You want to push for every last spot on the track. If you got the speed, let's go get it. As Alan Davis in that, let's see what, he's in that 77 machine. Is pushing. He's sitting on the bubble right now. See if he got it as the ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag drops, and on that last lap, Alan Davis does transfer. He goes through. Gonna move on to the fourth and final heat here of the night. The last 9-lapper we got coming your way. You got Wade Burris sitting on the front of this one. Next to him is Donnie Gibson. You got Justin Robinson and Kyle Benke in row 2. Back in row 3, Brandon Gibbs and Alan DeRancho. Connor McGowan, Brooks Trammell back behind them in row 4. In row 5, you got Connor Creswell and Chad Combs. Casey Eskew and Brendan Weeks back in row 6, and sitting back all alone. There's no one there besides him. Sean Hayes is sitting in 13th. He's got 9 laps to make it around and make something work here. We'll see if he's able to do it. We've had some solid racing here today with the Monsters of Dirt in their first night back here with these fixed pros. And right after, make sure you hop on over to SRTV. Jay Weezy's going to be calling it. He's calling it. And I remind you every Sunday, it ain't easy being a Weezy. As he's one of those drivers in the Monsters of Dirt Pricks of Pavement series. So the Monsters of Dirt, not always just on the dirt. I mean, I just said it. They're the Pricks of Pavement too. They're rocking that oval pavement as well. Check them out Sundays on CWTV. These guys are about to fire it back off and underway.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We are racing here. Wade Burris getting a good jump out on this one. Donnie Gibson and Justin Robinson out behind him. Keeping steady there. Sitting in that transfer spot at the moment, Brandon Gibbs holding on to 4th place like he loves it. He don't want to let it go. He's got the 47 of Connor McGowan right behind him. Connor Creswell not too far behind him there. The 47 making a little contact. The old dirt version of the bump and run. He gets around him, going to push him out into that 5th spot. Now Connor McGowan is sitting on that bubble spot. Brandon Gibbs makes his run. He's going to that low side. Brandon Gibbs going to collect that bubble spot now. See if he can get it as the 47 crosses the line in the lead. He's going to throw that slider yet again out in front. Wade Burris holding on, but see if Donnie Gibson can get some as he is down on the low side now. Donnie Gibson trying to make that lap happen. He does. They get close. I love it, AC. I think it'll be pretty fun there. We've seen it happen before, and not with the cup cars, obviously, but it'll be fun. It'll come to iRacing quick, too. Donnie Gibson out in the lead. Justin Robinson in 2nd. Connor McGowan and Brandon Gibbs round out that transfer spots at the moment. We got the 20 of Casey Eskew getting into the wall right behind him. He's holding on to it. He's going to try to give him something here come the end of it as we got 3 laps to go at the line. Side by side here as these guys cross the line. Brandon Gibbs and Connor McGowan holding steady again. You don't want to fight too much with 3 laps to go. You don't want to cause anything to happen, make anything end your night here, or make it a lot harder for you at least, as you'd have to go through that consolation. As right now, you're in the dance. These guys doing a fantastic job at it. Just switching back and forth. The white flag is out, underway. ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap. Donnie Gibson looking like he's going to have this one under control. These two are going to battle it out all the way to the line. They transfer through. Donnie Gibson in front. Justin Robinson second. Brandon Gibbs, Connor McGowan transferring through there. That was Justin Robinson. Came out a little weird. We had Casey Eskew, Sean Hayes, Brennan Weeks, Chad Combs, Alan Naranjo, Brooks Trammell, Kyle Benke, Wade Burris, and Connor Creswell rounding out that one there. We move on. Let's see how many we got. We got 2 consolations coming your way here. Jason Soul going to get started on the front of this one. We got Bryce Nichols next to him in row 1. Back in row 2, we got Jason Skinner and Gavin Collins. Adam Scalia and Robert Schaefer starting in row 3. Back in row 4, we got Taylor Holcomb, and Gene Wolf. Jeremy Kosick in 9th, and Ryan Underwood in 10th, back in row 5. Sitting in row 6, Matthew Queen and Donnie Fair. Row 7, Wes Malone, Alan Halbert, Michael Spengler, and Eric Zulski. In row 8, in row 9, Chris Myers and Matthew Wawick. Dale Glessner and Jason Dye round out the field here in row 10. See who's able to get it done here in this first of 2 consolation races with the Monsters of Dirt Fixed Pro Series. Again, we got the All-Stars rolling off here in just a few short moments. About a half hour, those All-Stars will get underway, and these guys will move on over to SRTV. They're in that open series. Like John said, he's allowing both series this year, so opening up the field for the fixed. Head up to the skies here. Top 4 and on. 2 Bs here, 2 consolation races. Gonna decide the rest of the feature. Green flag is out. We are underway here. Jason Soul getting a good jump there. Bryce Nichols, Jason Skinner, and Gavin Collins round out that top 4. These guys are shooting for it. They know what's at stake, what's on the line here. Jason Skinner still holding on to that 4th spot. But how long can he? Is Robert Schaefer now making a run to that top side, going to take it away? These guys are 2, 3, 4 wide through the corners. What a run this is turning into be here. You got to love when these guys come to dance, and that they have. In the second of 12 laps, we are under caution. Let's take a look back at the track. We're going to see what caused that. Whoa, they got into it hard there. There's Jason Skinner and Matthew Queen, it looks like. There's some tore up cars after that one, that's for sure. Take another look at it here. And he's flipping. I'm in the air. Bryce Nichols out in the front. Adam Scalia, Robert Schaefer, and Ryan Underwood round out the transfer spots here. Bryce Nichols says, bring on the cautions right now. Bring them on, baby. I don't care how I get there. I just want to get there. I want to get in that dance. That's what I'd be saying, at least. I get it's racing, not pacing, but hey, this is not good. I am flying. We'll watch as these guys get it fired back and underway here. Again, thanks so much for tuning into the Monsters of Dirt here on CWTV. As always, check out www.bwsports1.com. That again is www.bwsports1 as the numeral.com for all of your sporting news happening with us at Checkers and Wreckers, CWTV, Boys in Black and White Sports, Super Kicking It with Steven, Dynasty Bros. We got loads of stuff coming your way. These guys are coming your way now as well. The green flag drops, and we are underway. Back with racing here. Bryce Nichols trying to hold off the surging Adam Scalia there on the low side. These guys get chewed up back there. Let's take a look and see what happened. Just a load of cars getting into it on that one. AC's using his favorite word, patience here. Patience, patience, patience. We'll keep our eyes out. Bryce Nichols in that 64 machine. Gonna do what he can to get it done here. I don't see how people hold on to the bottom in this slick, AC. That's not for me. That's when I go and it's like a merry-go-round. Start looping it. And we are fired back underway. Bryce Nichols gets the green flag. He takes off, excuse me. You got Ryan Underwood right under. Trying to make something work there. Robert Schaefer and Adam Scalia try to get into this party here as well. They're getting tangled up in the back again. Trying to go 5-6 wide, just ain't gonna work back there. We got 2 laps to go here. Can they hold it? Woo, baby, look at the Wolf trying to get into that transfer spot. These guys cross the line. They're going to battle out here on this final lap. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing with that ButtKicker Gamer 2 out in front. Ryan Underwood trying to hold on to it. The 64, Bryce Nichols gets turned there. And the top 4, looks like Ryan Underwood, Gavin Collins, Adam Scalia, and Robert Schaefer. Bryce Nichols falling to 7, so that's what I was talking about. You start to battle like that up in the front, and you lose the opportunity to battle in the feature. So it doesn't work out for some of these guys there, and Bryce Nichols' day, he's one of them. He's done with. He's going to pack up and head on out. As now we move on to the second of 2 consolations here. AJ Cruz going to be out in the front of this one. Casey Eskew next to him. We got John Valentine and Sean Hayes out in the second row. In row 3, AC, Anthony Caudle and Brennan Weeks. Christopher Wade and Chad Combs sitting in row 4. Row 5, Jonathan Etheridge and Alan Durancho. Tyler Jackson, Brooks Trammell in row 6. And row 7, Chris Olson and Kyle Benke. James Miller and Wade Burris back in row 8. In row 9, Chummy Miller and Connor Creswell. And then back in row 10, Dylan Hutchinson and Brock Evans. We'll see who gets it done and underway here. Guys, this is a fixed series. What's coming at you next over at SRTV is not. It's the Pro Open Series, the All-Star. And I'll tell you what, maybe you don't have the time to check out a good setup. Check these guys out right here.
Green, green, green.
We got the green flag out in the air. These guys are pushing onward. Getting it done. Rocket racing setups. Check them out, guys, if you're in the need for some solid, and I mean some solid open sets. Check them out. These guys are pushing. See what they can get done here. In this one is AJ Cruz out to the front. He's got Casey Eskew and Sean Hayes behind him. We're under our first caution here, lap 2 of 12. Let's see what happened here. Oh, guys getting into it there in the back. Hey, that fight for last place is a tough one. Looks like Chummy didn't make it to the grid here. I think it looks pretty good, Rich. Watching the commercial alone gives you 5 horsepower. Imagine, just imagine what putting one of the sets in that car does to you. Wow. Put you on fire. He's smoking these guys. Eating wings, watching Monsters of Dirt on CWTV. That right there sounds like a darn good evening. Howdy knows how to do it. Howdy, howdy. Pace truck should be making his way off the field here. We should be. Got close. He almost had a whoopsie. They're fast and fix sets. Like I said, just imagine what they do in open when he's tuning them. He's wrenching on them. So you don't have to, guys. That's what that's for.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out in the air. Pushing back at it. Halfway through this one, lap 6 of 12. AJ Cruz getting another good jump there. Looks like Casey Eskew gonna battle with Sean Hayes here. Sean Hayes in that 49 machine down to the low side. Casey in that 20 up top. Brennan Weeks takes over AC for that transfer spot. AC stuck to the top side. He's got that 09 and Chad Combs working down there as well. Can Anthony put it back in the show here around that top side? He is falling back to 6th here. I can't do these cars. It's just way too much for me. The credit to these guys who get it done. AC going off the track there. Gets into it. Looks like they keep it rolling. It won't stay for long. I can't imagine. There it is. The yellow flag is out. Let's take a look back and see what happened. You see that incident there? They keep that one rolling. in the one machine, two machine of John Valentine. Floating up a hair there into him. And we got a green-white checkered here in this one. Howdy was in the feature last night. Am I correct, Howdy? I think I saw your name over there on the top of the board. Not the top of the board, but in the feature there, I should say, in that top dog race yesterday on the Monsters of Dirt show on SRTV. Well, you could have just said yes. Yeah, I was there. Absolutely, heck yeah. You had to take a page out of Tommy Boy's book there. It's not like you're lying. You're telling them the truth. These guys gonna finish up. We got a 40-lap feature coming your way. And then they'll hop over to the Pro Open All-Star Series over on SRTV with Jay Wazy, Sean Hayes, AJ Cruz getting ready to go. Here's they got the green flag. We are back at it. AJ Cruz fires off, getting a good jump there between himself and Sean Hayes. Puts himself out there, doing a great job at it. Looks like Casey Eskew fighting here for third. Brendan Weeks in that fourth spot in that transfer position right now. They cross the line. They're going to bring out that white flag. That ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap is underway. We keep our eye on that transfer spot here as the 50 machine of Brendan Weeks got it right now. Can he hold on to it? He's got some trouble coming from Casey Eskew. As Casey's right there, they make a little contact. Brendan Weeks takes it to the dance. AJ Cruz, Sean Hayes, Tyler Jackson, and Brendan Weeks moving on up. I said everybody, they're moving on up. Tell you what, we'll see if we get a little warm-up session. They may move it through being so close. We'll see. They do. They push it through since they're cutting it close here with the Pro Series. That All-Stars coming up here. William Yeager gonna start on the top of this one. Anthony Ricketts next to him. Cody Shands in third. Donnie Gibson fourth. Brent Evans in fifth. Davin Cardwell sixth. Corey Austin sitting in seventh, and Justin Robinson in eighth. Got David Pack and Rich Murtaugh Jr. sitting in 10th. Justin Flagg and Brandon Gibbs back in 11th and 12th. In 13th, Austin Smith. And back in 16th, Connor McGowan. In 17th, Ryan Underwood. We got AJ Cruz starting 18th. 19th, Gavin Collins. And Sean Hayes firing off 20. Adam Scalia, Tyler Jackson in row 11. And back in row 12, Robert Schaefer and Brennan Weeks round him out. Gene Wolf says, let's go, Wolf. Oh, racing. Cody Shands repping. The Wolf didn't get it done. No, not tonight. Hey, there's plenty of time, as this is the first race back. Like I said, the Monsters are walking back here with us. They're back from the dead, back from that little off season, and John's got power. It's like the Frankenstein is what John is there. It's alive, it's alive. They flipped that switch, they got him going. These guys are ready to get it going here. About to see the green flag drop. And hopefully these cars don't stop for 40 laps here. Here we go. We are racing. Yeager getting a good jump out in the front. Anthony Ricketts and Cody Shands right back behind him. Cody really improving his game here in these late models. He's up there. He's battling here early. They're 3 wide with Cody. Looks like we got a little munching up in the back. We'll see if they keep it clean.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
There's the yellow. Looks like Dylan Simmons getting into that one. Let's see. Go from the bird's eye view up above and see what all happened. Watching that 34 machine up top. They start to spin out in front of him and nowhere to go. Makes a little contact. He keeps it moving though. Yeager up in the front, holding on to it. Again, 40 laps of action coming your way here today. See what we got cooking as the 48 is ready to get fired off. Should get them stacked up. Here we go. They do. We're going to get stacked and cracked them. Cracking them. Thank you all for tuning in to CWTV here tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you coming out here and having a little fun with us. Let me know who you're watching here in this feature event as we are about to get this dance back going. Lap 6 of 40. Green flag is back out underway. Yeager out in the front over Ricketts and Shands. See what he can do as he pulls out there. Doing a good job. So far, so good. Holding on to that top spot. We got a battle back there for 4th between Donnie Gibson and Davin Cardwell. Davin trying to make something work for himself there. He is a big name in these late models. Holding steady here. Davin going down to that low side, trying to make something work. Can't get around Cody. He's got Donnie Gibson now to the top side. Back behind these guys, we got Murtaugh battling it out with Justin Robinson. $10-4, thank you. That's easy to remember, Mr. Wolf. Look at these guys back here, 4 wide through the field. Whoo-wee! What a run. It looks like they're 5, maybe 6 wide. Some of these guys back near the back. My goodness, and so far they're keeping it clean. That's why I can't do dirt right there. I mean, you talk about controlled chaos. I don't know how these guys control it here. Going through here, my goodness. These guys pushing here. Davin Cardwell into that 3rd spot over Cody Shands here. They touch in the corner there. Cody gonna fall off. Can they keep it clean? It's like Donnie Gibson throwing that slider there. Gonna get it. Murtaugh gonna put the crossover on him and find himself into P4 right now. He's got Davin Cardwell in his sights. Let's go into that cockpit here and see what these guys can see. Not much is the answer. Not much at all. These dirt trackers, I don't see how they do it at all. Not one bit. Takes a special talent behind the wheel to make this thing really fast and really stable. And these guys up front getting it done here. William Yeager, Anthony Ricketts, and Davin Cardwell pushing through here as we are almost to the halfway point of this race. What a solid one it has been. 48 machine just hitting that mark up on that top side and just letting her eat. We got a caution here right before that halfway point. We'll go up to the skies and see what happened here. Another 4 wide, maybe 5 wide dance here. Four wide down the straight. Just a little pinball there as they enter into the corner of the 77 around. 119 making contact there. Just nowhere to go when you're that tight on the track. Yeager, Ricketts, Cardwell, Murtaugh, Gibson round out the top 5 here at the moment. About to hit that halfway point through the race. And again, just a fantastic race it has been here early. Don't miss out on any of the All-Star action right after this. Head on over to SRTV with Wheezy and see what those guys got going on. If they can't keep it clean, we might be fighting a little rain here tonight. We'll keep our eyes out in the skies. Ricketts and Yeager ready to get this one going.
Green, green, green.
Yeager fires off. Green flag is out. We are back to racing here. 21 of 40. Crossing over to that halfway. That back half, I should say. Just a fantastic run. Oh, no. That's going to end somebody else's night there. A rough one into the wall. Let's see who that was. Looks like that's the 46 machine. Ryan Underwood is getting sent. Absolutely sent there. Unfortunate for him. Out in front, we got William Yeager, Rich Murtaugh in second. Davin Cardwell third. Brandon Gibbs and Anthony Ricketts rounding out the top 5. Lining back up, getting them ready to go here. We'll see if they can keep it clean for the remainder of this one. Back to racing. Green flag is out. Firing back off. William Yeager getting another great jump out in front. He says, wrapping up. All-Star Series coming up soon. These guys got to give, got to take here as we are back under yellow. Let's see who this one was. 21 machine in this mix. Looks like the 119 of Scalia in there as well. William Yeager, Richard Murtaugh. Excuse me. Will get us back and underway from the front of this one. Sometimes you would think so, Wheezy. I'm sure you've seen it many of times before. Sometimes those guys back in the back fight like it is $1 million race for that second to last spot, and they got to get it. They got to get it now. Pace truck making his way off. These guys gonna get it back on. Here's the 48. William Yeager and Richard Murtaugh fire off here. Get us started. Green flag is out in the air. Yeager's been holding on to this one solid here tonight. He's got a surging field behind him. He's gonna have to hold off Cardwell and Murtaugh as those guys fighting themselves. Cardwell puts himself in front of the 48, and the 48 has to really woe it down there. Murtaugh up on that top side. You got Ricketts down below him. This is turning into a controlled chaos event in the front for the win here. Now, this is where you battle if you're up here. These guys doing it right. Davin Cardwell in the front. He's got Anthony Ricketts down to the low side here. Can Ricketts take it over in that 151? Rich Murtaugh back in the 33 trying to make it happen here as well. All these guys trying to make something move. Make it dance there. That was a fantastic move by the 07 to make it work. We got a caution back in the airs. The 713 of Gavin Collins. He came in like a wrecking ball. He never lived so hard at all. And that's why he went in the wall. Right there. There he is. Unfortunate there is those guys getting tangled up. The 70 machine of Davin Cardwell out in the lead with a fantastic pass. You got Anthony Ricketts and Murtaugh behind him. We'll see who's able to make it work. He is Hayden's cousin. That is correct. I thought he was going to pull off there. You never know with that 70 machine. You never know. He's a wheelman. That 70 machine and Davin Cardwell. You got it, Mr. Etheridge. Not a problem. These guys are about to make their way off of the field. The 70 machine going to try to hold off that 151 up on the top side, as they will have 5 laps to go when they hit the line. Back to racing here. Green flag is out. All eyes on the front two here. Davin Cardwell getting a good jump. Look at Murtaugh. He heard us talk about Davin with that move. He makes a great move out to the front. Can't keep it there, though, as these guys up in there, 70 of Davin Cardwell in the 151, make a hellacious run back towards Murtaugh after he makes that pass. But what a move here. These guys are cooking through the field. These guys got to be having fun out in front. What a battle out here it is. As Davin Cardwell, Anthony Ricketts, and Rich Murtaugh passing this torch back and forth, 3 wide with the 48 right there if something's to happen. And there goes Murtaugh into the wall just a bit. The 48 sees his opportunity. He's going to stay down to that low side and see if he can't keep it going here. What a run this is with 2 laps to go. We'll cross the line here, and the white flag is out. No, we got a yellow right before there. Let's see what happened. Let's see if... Okay, it happened. That was a double whoopsie. Let's check out the double whoopsie here. He's got that car spinning out in front of him. He hits the wall. The whole flag comes out. And a whoopsie. Not sure if David Pack was going back at that car in front of him. Brent Evans, we'll keep our eyes on him. Timmy cheering on Anthony. He wants Mr. Ricketts to take it, and he get it done. Ricketts, Cardwell, Murtaugh round out the top 3 here. Can Yeager or Jackson make their way up into that podium finish? Time will tell, and there's not much time left. These guys just got a couple laps to go. Green, white, checkered when we hit the line. And there goes the pace truck. And here we go. Green flag will drop here. And these guys are going to be on it with that green, white checkered. You see the 33 engine down. He's ready to make his move. Anthony Ricketts out there getting a good jump. The 70 got caught sleeping. Murtaugh catches him on the low side there. Davin's right back at it there. Oh, no! They get into it in the front. Let's see what happened. Unfortunate as they're battling out for the front spot here. Looks like Davin and Murtaugh come together right now. On to me. Murtaugh in the lead at the moment. Yeager in second. Brandon Gibbs sitting in third. Cody Sean's in. Hold on, they're flipping it around here. It looks like Ricketts gonna get the spot back here. It's that 151 coming back to the front. Murtaugh in second, Yeager third. Looks like Brandon Gibbs and Davin Cardwell round out the rest of the field here, or the top 5. Timmy not happy with the 33 after that one. We'll see if Ricketts can make it up here. He's going to start back in the front. He gets that spot back, and it looks like we're about to go back to racing here. Green flag is out. We're underway here. Ricketts out to that front spot. Davin Cardwell right there to the inside. Can he make it happen? Murtaugh falling back. Yeager taking that top side with authority. Can he get into the podium spot here? As Davin Cardwell down to the low side. Not going to be enough. And Anthony Ricketts going to take this one. What a run by that 151 machine. Anthony Ricketts gets it done. Davin Cardwell in second. William Yeager in third. What a great run by these guys here. Let's talk to the top three and see what they got to say about that one. Let's get Mr. Etheridge taken care of real quick, and we'll bang him out here. What a run here by the top three here tonight. Let's see what they got to say about their run. We'll start with William Yeager in that 48 machine. Let's chat real quick as these guys about to fire up on SRTV, so we won't take too long here. Looking for Mr. Yeager. I do not see him. I am eager for Yeager, but unfortunately, he is not eager for me. So we'll move on to the second place finisher here of Davin Cardwell. Davin Cardwell, this is Tommy in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
You know,
You're breaking up there, bud.
oh, we're chilling, bud.
Oh, no. It's been far too long since we've spoke here on a podium win on CWTV. Davin Cardwell in these late models getting it done. Are you running the All-Stars here after?
We are. We're going to see what we got.
He's going to see what they got here. It's been, so long since, I'm not going to say since you've seen a podium, but since you've seen one here in the Monsters of Dirt. It's been a little bit. It's got to feel good.
About 2 weeks ago, I had some hard luck hit me on iRacing, so I took a few weeks off, and it's definitely paid some. We're getting a little bit faster, and you know, it's still drum on iRacing, but we're just going to try to race.
That's all it's about, is the race at the end of the day here. Davin getting it done here, keeping it out in front all day, and really just having a solid Cardwell run, man. Who do you want to thank for getting it done?
Well, I ain't got no team, so just like usual, just gotta thank you for broadcasting, John for putting the league on, and thanks to myself, I guess.
I love it when you thank yourself there. There's nothing better, Davin. You are the man. You're a wheel man. I said it before. AC says, hey, out there. You have a fantastic day, sir, and congrats there.
Okay.
And we'll move on now. We'll catch that third place finisher as he is there ready for us. I about missed you, Mr. Yeager. This is the second time in one day.
Yeah, man. One of them was a lot earlier, but I always take 2 interviews.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot earlier you said it there. Yeah, you got it right. But hey, what a run here is that 48 machine. It looks strong. I thought you were going to be able to take it all the way to the victory lane there, but hey, a third place finish you got to be happy with.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, if I didn't blow that one restart and hit the wall, I'm sure I probably would have won that thing. You know, it's kind of disappointing. I felt like I definitely had the strongest car there at the end, but I'll take third.
That's kind of the risk you take when you're riding that, what I like to call the Hayden Cardwell line, where you can't hardly slip a piece of paper between that back quarter panel and the wall. And like I said, it's a little bit of risk that you take, but hey, with risk comes reward, and that speed just really showed its tenacity up at that top side tonight.
For sure. At the end of the race, the bottom was starting to come in pretty good. I saw Anthony down there, and he was making up good ground, and I went down there, and it seemed to be working better. But for the first 25 laps, that top side was pretty dominant.
Absolutely. It was the bottom earlier that you found yourself really working it, and like we said earlier, just crawling through that slick, correct?
Crawling, yeah.
Absolutely. So kind of a different feature or a different speed here tonight as you were ripping that top side really fast. And really, I mean, you go from a midget earlier into this pro late. What's the difference there? How's that feel, and how do you adjust in the car?
I don't know, man. I just wing it, and I'll race whatever car's on here. I just have that, like muscle memory for each car, so I run them so much that it just comes naturally.
Literally just sending it there. Hey, congrats to you on that third place finish here tonight. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Thank you for doing the broadcast, as always. Rocket Racing Setups, Reliable Energy Solutions, MyDirtBox.com, Gross Designs, Miller Media and Design, Seaber Racing Media, and yeah, that's it.
Right on, man. Congrats again, and I think this is going to become a popular thing, me talking to you on this podium here.
I hope so.
We'll see. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to move down and talk to Anthony Ricketts now. Anthony, do you have a copy?
Sure.
The champagne is poured. The beer is all over everybody here, and Anthony is happy. He got this one done. I don't even know if you're of legal age. I'm just assuming. Don't tell me otherwise right now. It's the more you know, the more you get in trouble, I guess. But hey, congrats on this fantastic win. Because you had to fight for it. It wasn't an easy one for you.
No, I kind of got shuffled back in the middle of the race late. I don't know, probably about 20 laps in, 23 laps in on the restart. Got shuffled back to 5th place. Ended up after the restart finding something on the bottom, and that's where I like to run this track, on the bottom. Usually, I get that going towards the end of the race, and it just actually worked for me.
And down here on the bottom side of Charlotte, that's where they got the berm on the turns, correct?
Yes, they do.
So are you one of these guys that likes to live dangerously and kind of ride up on that berm?
Yeah, I do. If you don't hit your spots, it's definitely, it can kill you. You get up in the slick, you spin your tires, and 3 or 4 cars go by. But luckily, I hit my marks the last 4 or 5 laps and kept it out in front.
Absolutely. Just a fantastic run by that 151. Like I said, it was not an easy fight here for him today. You got it done. You put it in the front. Congrats to you. Who do you want to thank for getting it done?
First of all, I'd like to thank Chad Combs. I'd be nowhere without him, all his help, everything he's done for me. TCI Trucking, Bushwood iRacing Graphics, Justin Sick Photos, and Monsters of Dirt, Checkers and Records. Thank you guys for putting on an awesome broadcast.
Absolutely. Hey, you're with Justin Sick. You're a good guy in my mind right there, as those are some sick photos. I can always say that. I like Justin. He's a good guy there. Congrats to you in that win. Hopefully we get to see a little more of you coming through in this season.
Oh, we definitely will. I can't wait.
That's what we like to hear. Good luck going forward. And again, congrats, Anthony.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Absolutely. That's all we got for you tonight. Tune over to SRTV as they're racing over there with the Pro All-Star Series. Guys, thanks again. So much fun to put this out here for you. To the Murtaughs out there, thanks, guys. You guys are a huge help to the channel here. Guys, like I said, if you're hopping over to those open sets, you want to check out a setup, check out Rocket Racing Setups. The only name you need to know in setups. Guys, I got the hiccups. I'm calling it a night. I've been up way too long today. You guys are the best